Hi Taurus, rising suns or moons. This is your April prediction video, and let's start with the first significant event in April, which is full moon in Libra on the 12th degree on the 2nd of April, which is happening in your 6th house. So this is obviously something about your work, some new, not new start, I mean some final manifestation of something that you maybe were working on, something was building, and then you finally see the results on around the 2nd, or actually before the 2nd, at your work, or maybe health, or maybe your routine, the way you take care of yourself. So for you, I think it's a pretty positive event because it's in the 6th house, so some wish is being fulfilled. Obviously, full moons are very emotional, so this thing that manifests is going to stir up some things in you, but it can be positive, not necessarily negative. It can also mean like discovering, let's say, some kind of healing, some cure, let's say. It can be finally seeing some results of your work and efforts towards your health. Or maybe you changed a routine. Maybe, let's say, you went to gym and now you finally see the results and you just maybe want to share or something like that. It's Libra, so it's about expressing it to the other or the others. Okay, the next one is new moon in Aries on the 27th degree on the 17th of April in the 12th house. So it's going to be, 12th house is one of the lazy houses, so it's like you will not see. One reason is it's lazy house. Another reason, 12th house is it's not something that you see every day and you deal with it every day. It's actually your sleep, so you can imagine, or rest. So because of that, there may be some new new initiative taken towards your sleep, your rest. Actually, it can be some long distance travel. So maybe you decide to book a trip and go on a long distance travel, or just not necessarily long distance, but some retreat of some kind. So it can definitely happen. And it very much depends on your own efforts, like you initiate it, because it's an Aries. Okay, so the next one is Mercury conjunct Mars and Saturn in Aries on the 7th degree on the 20th in the 12th house again. That's suspicious because it's Mercury conjunct Mars and Saturn in the 12th house. So you can expect something going on behind your back, or some things that you will find out and it will be communicated to you, or you will find out something about some, let's say, I don't know, like some kind of letter, news, document, things like that. It can be related actually to work. That's very much possible, especially if you want to work abroad, let's say. So that's the day that you might receive news, and if it's work related, they can be positive. But if this matter is not work related, then it can be not positive, but mostly because of Mars, and it brings this energy that can be, in the 12th house, maybe it's a little bit passive aggressive. Actually, passive aggressive is 8th house, but yeah, there's something going on. There's something going on, and you will probably find out. Actually, you will find out even more when Mercury crosses your first house or ascendant. I mean, but yeah, if it's not your rising, not your ascendant, if it's your sun or moon, and you have it around the 7th degree of Aries, then it's yeah, you will find out on that day. It's advisable not to make major decisions, because they will probably not work out, because it's 12th house, so it's a house that doesn't, I mean, obviously if it's a new beginning, you don't want to do a new beginning around that day. Okay, so the next one, Venus conjunct Uranus in Taurus on the 29th degree, on the 23rd of April in the first house. And very interesting, this is actually the last, I think it's the last days. Yeah, 2 days later Uranus moves into into Gemini. So it's like the last blessing regarding your independence, and probably especially financial independence. It's like your last, I don't know, last chapter, like a very short chapter of just a few days. But Venus comes there and activates Uranus. So this means that there's a blessing that helps you maintain your uniqueness, your individuality. And yeah, it's also a very great time to participate in some kind of community, friendships, groups, teams, because you will be very helpful, unusually helpful, and people will like you. So yeah, I guess that's all for this transit. And then we have Uranus ingressing into Gemini on the 25th in the second house. And this show, actually interesting, like Uranus moved out of Taurus, which probably is relating to your own individuality regarding finances, but then it comes to the financial house, and that again means that similar chapter is continued, except that you don't feel as independent anymore, or maybe you have to follow some kind of rules. However, still your source of income is going to it should be a different matter, but still very similar, like source of your income coming from some kind of either unique profession, unique work, and maybe independent work, and maybe freelancing. So this will still give you a lot of independence when it comes to how you earn your money. So if you worked for someone, which is, I mean, it could have happened, you will not work for someone anymore. I mean, not all, but great time to start integrating more independence in the way you earn money. And your self-worth also will depend on how much freedom you feel. Okay, so that will be all. Thank you for watching. Please help me to grow my channel, because it's growing extremely slowly. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in May.